back in the video. Today's video is what if Jake was in Total Drama Island. So let's get on to the poll and see what the results were. So yeah, this is how long it's taken me to get round to the video. Sorry. Anyway, this idea was by Morgan Winger. Thank you for your suggestion, and thanks for waiting. So 83% of you guys said Jake should be on Scream Covers. So episode 2, Jake, I feel like would jump, and then Beth, DJ. So I think Zeke would still say his comment and get himself eliminated. Episode 3, I think Jake would get on with Owen very well. Katie and Izzy swap teams. Forgot to do that. I feel like he'd get on with Owen and Cody, and would also get on with Noah, and I think he would get on with Trent. And I think he would get on with Justin as well. And here, I think we have Gwen still win the challenge, and Eva gets them pre-player sabotage so she gets voted off. Episode 4, Dodge Bros. So Noah refuses / doesn't compete, and I think Duncan's deserted for the last thing he'll do. They still have to wake up Duncan though. Jake would be alright here. And Heather has an alliance with Lindsay and Beth. I also think she'd probably try to get Jake as well, which means she has Cody and Owen, so that's 6 votes. But I think what would happen is they still vote for Noah. Episode 5, Not Quite Famous. Talent shall be Heather, Trent, and Justin. Then Duncan, Courtney, Bridget, DJ. And then Bridget fills up everyone. Jeff breaks the skateboard and Harold wins the challenge. And here's what happens. So Heather and Justin. It's Gwen, LaShawna, and Trent. Izzy, Owen, Lindsay, Beth. So Cody must have voted with them in the original because it doesn't make any sense for me because it would have been a tiebreaker. Like, you could have still had Heather win in this theory. But I must assume Cody voted for Trent in the original. Because it never makes sense to me because why not vote for Trent at this point? Because he would have been a more logical move for Heather and then get rid of Justin later. But that's not the theory. It's Jake. So would Jake vote with Heather or would he vote for Justin? I think he votes for Heather, which means Heather gets eliminated. Heather might try to get into his head, but I think he would realise his friend's being used and he doesn't want that. Episode 6, The Saki Outdoors. Justin and Jake would go to Jake privately and thank him for saving him in the last challenge, voting with him, and Jake says it's nothing. He didn't do anything wrong, it was Heather. And he says, still, see you later, pal. Owen would fanboy over this because he has a crush on Justin. And Gwen, Trent still make up. Shauna's LaShawna, Lindsay, Beth, they're kind of stray puppies. So what I'm thinking is Justin replaces Heather as the team leader. I think Justin, he's gonna use Izzy tells the best. Owen tells the bell story. Izzy dresses up as the bear. Justin uses his looks to save Jake, Lindsay, and Beth. And this is where Jake, I think, actually gets on with Justin pretty well here. And the Killer Bass lose. They vote for Katie. Episode 7, Phobia Factor. Izzy passes flying. Owen, Trent's mind passes. Gwen passes. Cody fails time bomb. Sean fails. Justin look ugly. He would fail. Jake, his fear would be cemetery. He failed in the original. Lindsay bad haircuts and Beth bugs. Courtney fails the jelly. Harold fails the ninjas. Bridget fails 6 hours. Sadie passes bad haircut. Duncan passes cardboard. DJ passes the snake. And Jeff fails Lane Club. Now my boy was robbed in the original, but Tyler still fails, which means Tyler gets voted off. Episode 8. This is Up the Creek, so just the pairs. Justin will get Lindsay and Beth to go with Trent. Lindsay and Trent. Cody and Gwen. Izzy and Shauna. Beth. Owen. Plays Jake and Justin. Jen and Gwen. Izzy with Shauna. Cody and Owen. Which leaves Justin and Jake. And Cody still has that bet with Owen. So basically, Owen and Cody want to be involved with Gwen. And I think what would happen is Justin can see that. So Justin goes to Owen and says that you go with Gwen to help Cody out. And I think Cody goes with Gwen. Owen goes with Trent. I think Jake and Justin, they actually got talking here. Jake says, "You're going to use me for a vote." Justin says it's not true. I think Justin and Jake, they actually started bond here, and he says, "Inner beauty, all that." And Jake says, "Yeah, but you're a model." And Justin would explain he wasn't always like this. Justin is actually, says he's self-conscious on how he looks. That's why he failed in the previous episode. Jake says he looks fine. I think in this episode, though, Justin and Jake will actually bond here. And the thing is, I could see Jake developing things for Justin here. Because he did develop things for Tom in the original, and Tom was mysterious. So I do think he would develop things for Justin. And I think what would happen is Harold Stackley wears the oars, and Izzy still gets chased down with the CRMP. Episode 9, Pitbull Deer Hunter. So Cody does not get mauled by a bear this time because there's no Heather. So Gwen and Cody are friends. I feel like they have a 5-person alliance. Well, Shauna knows that they're a threat. So Shauna has Gwen and Trent. It is in the Hunters. So it's Duncan, Sadie, Courtney. And then it would be Shauna, Owen, Beth, Lindsay, and then the rest of the Dias. So Justin would surrender. DJ would still kick Owen off the cliff. Beth would still get the Tiki statue, like she does in the original. And the Gophers go to elimination. So Justin has Jake. And he also has Owen. But they will not vote for Cody, because they're a trio. So instead, Justin convinces them to vote for Trent. But they're cool with Trent, so I feel like they would actually vote for Lashana because she's the least connected, she's the biggest threat all season, and they might not get another chance. Episode 10's Cooking Challenge. They would get Justin to be head chef, I think. It would be Jeff. Justin and Jake, Gwen Trent, Cody and Owen, Beth and Lindsay. And I think actually Justin would do so pathetic in the challenge. But Justin would go to Beth and say, "Hey, you want a Tiki statue? That's a nice statue, Beth. Why don't we reveal it to the group?" I think Beth goes just an episode earlier. And I think this would annoy Shauna. Jake would be annoyed at Beth, Justin for getting Beth eliminated. And Justin tries to he realizes he's upset Jake and screwed up. Episode 10, The Cooking Challenge. I think Trent's Shauna's head chef. Justin would try to talk to Jake, and Jake's not having it. He thought Justin was a different person, but he's just using him for a vote. And Lindsay's it's fine. I think Owen still eats the ribs. And Jake votes for Justin. Justin's trying to get Jake to apologise to him. Sean realises that Owen ate the ribs, so he gets Gwen. Trent votes for Owen. Lindsay's the only one with Justin at this point. She votes for Owen. Cody, Owen, and Jake decide to vote for Lashana. These two vote for Lashana, but Jake wants to vote for Justin. Justin votes for Lashana, straight Lashana. These three vote for Owen. Lindsay votes for Owen, so it's 4 on Owen. 3 on Lashana, 1 on Jake. I think Owen's out here. This completely shots Cody and Owen, and if Owen says he's fine and he had a blast with his 2 best friends, and tells him to win it. Episode 11, Lindsay's with Justin, and Cody likes Gwen. Jake realizes he might have to work with Justin just to save himself into the game. And who you can trust, I think. DJ, Jeff, Gwen, Trent, and Trent. Duncan, GJ, Gwen, Trent, Jeff, Bridget, Lindsay, and Justin. I think Justin gets sent to the infirmary. Jake panics and runs to the infirmary to check on him. Cody says he's got him covered. Shauna, Cody, Harold, Sadie, Bang Bang Tell, please Harold, Bridget, Cody, Lindsay. I think Cody also gets something from her, which really paranoid of Jake. Then Shauna, Jake, Sadie, Courtney. Then we see Bridget and Jeff still lose DJ's money. She's eaten by a shark, eaten by a snake, and taken by a shark. We see Jake is with Cody and Justin, and Justin apologizes to Jake for everything he did, and I really liked him, and he missed him. And Jake says, hey, it's okay, I'm glad you're okay. And I think Justin does start to fall for Jake as well here, and I kind of feel like this would happen. I know Justin's had a girlfriend in the show, but I kind of think, I don't know, I kind of ship them together. He has used his looks on Owen, so I think Justin and Jake do get together. Well, or at least are very good terms at this point. They're back friends. So I think Gwen, Jake, DJ Duncan still win the challenge. I think Sadie gets voted off like normal. So 12 basics training. Lindsay tags off first. Cody wouldn't make it. Trent fails training. What did I say? Gwen still wins the challenge. Jake wouldn't do awful here. But he has Justin, so him and Justin are together. Him and Cody and Justin in an alliance. He's very wary of Lindsay, however. Howard brings a little tense Courtney. Episode 13, Extreme Torture. I think Duncan, Trent, DJ, Trent, Jeff, Justin, Lindsay and Harold, and Gwen. Jake drives, Duncan drives. Now without Heather's top me off, there's no reason Harold not to crash the rock, so he wouldn't lose the challenge. So I think the Gophers are going to elimination. Jake has Justin and Cody. But Jake wants to get rid of Lindsay. But Justin explains to him he need Lindsay at this point because Lindsay, Trent, Gwen, and Lashana are a massive threat going forward. So these 4 decide to vote for Lashana because she'd be a bigger threat over Gwen and Trent, who are a couple. Cody's not going to vote for either one of them, so they decide to vote for Lashana. And that's that. I don't know how this will work. Luckily, this is just a reward challenge. and there's no significant more than this. You're at the verge. And I think we have to bring back 2 characters. Eva and Izzy. We're bringing back. So I know this Heather's an option, but I think these are the perfect 2 to come back. Episode 15, Eva wins immunity. I don't think Jake would win. Jake and Justin are in an alliance with Cody. Gwen and Trent together. And Duncan has his former Killer Battle Alliance. I think Eva wins immunity. Justin has Lindsay. Cody. So Cody's not going to vote for Jake. Trent and Gwen. Duncan wants these 3 vote for Harold. Eva votes for Harold. Bridget would vote for Harold. And Izzy would be. I think Justin could charm Izzy onto their side. He goes to Gwen and Trent and says, "Hey, we need to vote for Harold. Vote Harold with me, that way you're safe." And I think Harold. Would they vote for Harold? Justin realizes Harold doesn't like Duncan, so he goes to Harold and says, "Vote Duncan with me, or I'll just tell them that you rigged the votes." We see a flashback of Justin walking back from his cabin, seeing Harold rigging the votes against Courtney. Harold panics, and Justin says it's fine as long as he doesn't tell, so Harold accepts. So they vote for Duncan. So these 5 would vote for Duncan. Eva would be convinced because he was her former teammate, so they vote for Duncan. That's 6 on Duncan. And I think Trent could also be convinced to vote for Duncan. So I think Duncan gets eliminated. Gwen Center is close to Duncan, but I think that's that. So episode 16, Eva wins immunity because she's closest to the villain. There's Justin, but I think in this episode, Trent never gets kissed by Heather because she's not here. And I don't think Justin would risk kissing Gwen because he likes Jake and they're really good friends and doesn't want to break his heart. So I think Justin wouldn't even try that play. But he has Lindsay. So Jake wants to go to Lindsay. Justin still has dirt on Harold, and he has Cody as well. And I think this is around the time where Justin tells the group that Harold rigged the votes against Duncan, which annoys Harold, and they vote him off because they don't want a cheater in the game. Episode 17, Hide and Meet Sneaky. I think Eva wins immunity, and Justin, nobody's on the roof, so only Eva wins. So Justin has Gwen, Trent, Cyborg, Bridget, Jeff, and DJ. So Cody's not vote for Gwen, so I think Eva has immunity. So these 6 have majority. Cody's more vote for Gwen. So they decided to vote for Jeff because he's quite popular and definitely went up as one of the most challenges, and is the biggest threat on that side of the alliance. Who doesn't have immunity? Episode 18 is the bike race. So Justin makes a guys' alliance because they're being outnumbered by the girls. Izzy goes off into her episode. Gwen wipes out, and Bridget forgets the bolts. And DJ. Cody, everyone else off his second round. So Lindsay could definitely cross because without being driven by Heather, she would win. Jake gets paranoid, so he crashes. Trent, remaking bikes, just so he'd cross. Between Eva and Justin, Eva's a mad one, so she'd cross. So basically, I think Justin would do the same thing he did on Eva, as he would use his looks to get across. And I think Eva is eliminated. Actually, Izzy is out. Gwen, Bridget gets the vault. DJ, Cody, Eva makes it, and Lindsay. Trent's very good at making bikes. And Justin, between Jake and Justin, I think Justin will let Jake across. So I think due to the unfair ruling, I think Justin gets eliminated. Jake and Justin wish each other farewell, and Justin says that they'll go out after the show, as he really is glad they met Jake. Jake smiles and wishes Justin farewell, and hopes to see him after the show. Episode 19 is still DJ. He's here as the worst death. Episode 20, Shiny, is where we have Con Gone Wild. And I think Izzy. So Gwen wins immunity. Everyone votes Eva because she's the biggest threat. Just Cody's trying to cheer up Cody. Gwen and Trent make an alliance with Cody and Jay to get further into the game. Episode 21 is the pairs. So basically they have to do a triathlon. So the eating challenge, I think Gwen would win. The race to Boney Island, Izzy, and remember the unwritten order out of these people. I think it's Izzy, so Izzy wins immunity. And Bridget, Lindsay, and Izzy vote for Trent. Jake, Cody, Gwen, Trent vote for Lindsay. And Jake goes on with that as well. So I think Lindsay and Trent get eliminated. See, between the two, I think Lindsay gets eliminated. Episode 22. So who votes for who? And I think they get rid of Bridget, because Katie and Sadie would do the chain effect, the most popular candidate. Actually, they both have a crush on Trent, so I think they would say Trent instead. Episode 23. Are we there yet? So it's guys versus girls. So Cody and Jake versus Gwen, Izzy and Bridget. I think Jake and Cody would be a better pair, so they'd win. Jeff gets rid of Izzy. 24. That's 23, sorry, it's Mr. Coconut. So I'm going to say this is a challenge. It's building a raft, and the last person back is just automatically eliminated. Because I've accidentally brought back an extra contestant. Izzy could do it. Jake would be able to do it. And I think that will probably be Izzy. Episode 24. Actually, Izzy was very good in the woods by herself, though. Bridget did terrible, so I think it would be Bridget. Episode 24. It's guys versus girls are the Yeti. So Jake and Cody versus Gwen and Izzy. So I do think the guys would win the challenge, because I think Jake and Cody's very crafted in the dodgeball challenge. So I do think Cody will be able to win. So between Gwen and Izzy, I think when Izzy gets eliminated. So are we there, Yeti? So the dare, it's dare after dare after dare. Sorry, I don't know what dares would have gone. But they won't be on Owen because he's not here. Jake's doing this for Justin, Cody, and Gwen is Gwen. So between the three, Gwen's definitely making the end. So between Jake and Cody, who would handle the pain better in this type of setting? Jake and Cody. I feel like Cody would tag out before Jake. Actually, no, he would want to impress Gwen. So I feel like that Jake does get eliminated here. It's Cody and Gwen. Jake would go for Cody, Izzy Gwen, Butcher Gwen, Trent Gwen, Lindsay Gwen, Eva Gwen, DJ Gwen, Justin Cody, Jeff Gwen, Howard Gwen, Duncan Gwen, Shauna Gwen, Courtney Gwen. Actually, no, Cody, Gwen, Cody, Gwen, and Gwen. So that's it for this video. Make sure to thanks for watching. This version of this would have gone. If Jake was in Top Drama Island, so Jake would have came third place. And yeah. Peace farewell.